Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ibanez under it, makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Turner now. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one down the line. And Turner is retired. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Pitch is in there. 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for Boston. The Tigers coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill, Brian Bayo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Riley Green. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you do.
And that one gets away at the plate. And he's out on the tag. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. And it falls. Green around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at-bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Out number 2. So digging in, Parker Meadows.
The right fielder, Parker.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the... Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Manning back to work. There's the strike. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Now it's Devers at the plate. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Devers on at first, nobody out. Ripped to first, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Tied up here in the early going. One, two now. In the air, foul off first. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And at second with one away, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Jace Young.
Second baseman.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rogers rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. And the righty deals. And 1-2.
He's great.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Stepping in, Riley Green. First offering, misses the mark. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Urias tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Wong will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. That's in there. That is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started after it, appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Next one misses, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. This one popped up, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second of the year. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Adam Duvall will hit next. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Duvall goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here in Detroit, and here is Orlando Arcia. Bayo back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air out towards right center. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 so far. On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. High in the air out to right. Verdugo pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Gone! This place is absolutely loving it. His second of the year. It's 4-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jake Rogers now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball left side. Can't field it cleanly. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. Jace Young digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And that one in the air center field. Duvall gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers. On the mound now, Mason Engler.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Casas can't hold up, and that's a strike. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag. You got to avoid the runner sliding in. But that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Urias at the plate and takes high there. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and very nicely done for the out. Through 3.5, all tied, 4 apiece. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Vierling. And a pitch. That's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Orlando Arcia up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Tied at 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
To the right side, Casas. He handles it himself. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. The pitch. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to right. Meadows should have this one. Hauls it in, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Wong, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. The run scores from second, and it's now 5-4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off. The deeper he gets. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yoshida in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third, and it's 6-4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. But 2 runs for him in the bottom of the inning. And now Parker Meadows. And the right-hander back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit right side. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Rogers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That one hit to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, he throws it away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Runner at first with 2 away. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ibanez off of first with 2 away. Fouled off to the right. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Slow roller up the middle. Flips it behind his back. And that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Engler back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Luis Urias.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Righty to the plate. Got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Wong in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he deals. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher on now, Mauricio Llovera. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And a pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. John Schreiber preparing to come on if needed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Riley Green. And a foul ball, third base side. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Urias, 1. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. Yovera, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And there's the third out.
That'll do it for the inning. Left for Detroit. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you come in awe of this.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses. That one drilled left field. Green ranges back on it. Looking up, and that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 8-5. Adam Duvall at the plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Parker Meadows. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
In the air, center field. Hooks it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Slings to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Red Sox 8 and the Tigers 5. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now batting Tristan Casas. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Green going after it. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3. Wong started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. The pitch. Popped up right side. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Jace Young, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. This one popped up. Story on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Engler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And that's the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 down, base is empty. That misses, and the count 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately,
runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 9-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Man at first, Adam Duvall will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Turner off of first with 2 away. That one back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. The pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Orlando Arcia up now for the Tigers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So, last chance for the Tigers. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Line drive, short hop to third. The throw, and that'll do it.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Our final score here, 9-5. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 15 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s.